Welcome. Today we are going to talk about symbols. Symbols play a vital role in giving direction to a story. This defines everything and give momentum to main character as well as to the story. Some symbols are frequently used in different exams of UGC and we are going to talk about these symbols today. First symbol is Patna Ship, Patna Patna Ship, Ship. This Patna Ship can be found in Joseph Conrad's one of the most popular novel, Lucky Jim. At the very beginning, this ship is about to drown, and then all people jumped out of it. But early morning, they find that ship isn't drowned and it is still sailing with all the passengers. And this is the main point that define the story or change the fate of hero. Hence, this symbol is important. Thus, the first symbol is Patna Ship. The second symbol is a portrait or a picture. This picture is a Gothic picture. The main hero's picture is created by a painter, and after this painting the heroes always remain young, but the picture is growing old and it is defining the life of main character. And this picture appears in Picture of Dorian Gray. This is very famous novel in 1890s or 1990 1891, and that define the story, because after that the life of character is changing. People around him are getting old but not the hero. Hence this picture give a new direction to the story and put it in the league with Gothic novels. So this second character is also more important. The third symbol is from Oliver Twist novel by Charles Dickens. This third symbol is the boy Oliver Twist is demanding food from the authority. This food is taken as a resistance and it defines and changes the fate and life of Oliver Twist. And after that, he was set free and given harsh punishment and so on. Or later on, he was sold to other people, graveyard and other. And here, story of Oliver Twist totally changed, or it is a twist of his life to get food from the authority, because earlier we find that Oliver Twist is sold in 3 cents or something. So that is also another symbol, selling boy at other things. That is another defining or deciding factor of the novel. So there are two symbols when we can used in Oliver Twist. One is getting food from the authority, and second, sold to Absalom, and so on. The fourth symbol in the list is from the novel The Great Gatsby by Scott Fitzgerald. This novel is very popular. Its opening and ending also are. So does the most famous line that occurs in it: they are careless people. The line is defining the life of Daisy Buchanan and Tom Buchanan. This line frequently asked and most popular in literature, but we are talking about symbols. So the fifth symbol that we have is the green light. Fourth symbol is green light. This green light defines the greenery in the life of Great Gatsby. And once this green light is getting dim, the life of Gatsby is also at the fall, and hence life of Gatsby and this green light are synonymous to one another. And this is also important symbol which define and decide everything. And the next, that is a fifth symbol in the list, is from the novel Charlotte Bronte's Jane Eyre. In this novel, we have a mad woman in the attic. This mad woman is early or the first wife of Rochester, but later on he was about to marry Jane Eyre. Suddenly, the hidden fact of that lady in the attic, mad lady in the attic, is revealed, and she was first wife of Rochester. Hence, the revelation of this is another important point that changed the course of novel. And thus, this symbol is also important. Mad women in the attic that changed the whole narrative of the story, and due to this the marriage of Rochester and Jane Eyre is broken. Although the brother of mad women also play important role in this breakup, but we should focus more on this symbol, and hence that mad women is also more important character or symbol. The sixth symbol is from the novel Tess of the D'Urbervilles by Thomas Hardy. In the very opening of the novel, horse of Tess dies. He get an injury and later on dead. And this death of horse is a symbol that changed life of Tess. Later on, Tess went visit his cousin's family, and where she was raped by Angel, and all the misfortune of Tess begins with the death of this horse. And hence this horse is an important symbol which gives new direction, and from here begins the tragedy of Tess, and hence it is important. The next symbol, that is seventh, is the most important and most popular symbol perhaps in English literature, and that is from John Milton's famous poem Paradise Lost, Book 1. The symbol is Pandemonium. Symbol is important as this beginning of Pandemonium brings a change in the psyche of Satan, as he decided to better to reign in hell than serve in heaven. And several time question is asked from this pandemonium, who built this pandemonium, and answers Mulciber, and this is built on the suggestion of Mammon. And hence this pandemonium plays a vital role in the hell as well as of heaven, and the battle between hell and heaven become more strong with the formation of this pandemonium, hence it is important. The next important symbol is from William Shakespeare again, and this symbol is Forest of Arden. Forest of Arden is the most frequent symbol, important symbol, and in Play As You Like, it changed the life of lovers and even the kings living there, and everything changed with this. And here love story begins, and ultimately at the end lovers are happily married. And in this Forest of Arden, soliloquies were given, love letters were hanging on the tree, and one of the most romantic scene that begins with this Forest of Arden. And hence Forest of Arden is more important as a symbol that changes direction of the play as you like it. And another next symbol in the list is the Flying Island from Gulliver Travels, Book 3. This kind of symbol is frequently asked by UGC. Not only this, but there are several others, like in which lands Gulliver travels, the name or chronology, or which country is associated with this land, or in the first which type of character he met, in the second with whom, third in whom, and fourth in whom, who were yahoos and others, and with whom other horses and pigs are compared. And in this sense these animals play important role in fourth part, but in the third we are having flying islands. It was a kind of satirical tone, but that is changing the narrative, because in the earlier two we are finding famous for popular among children, but this type of work was for more advanced, more mature person, so that is a kind of drift in that. And next symbol is of handkerchief. Handkerchief is a symbol that is in William Shakespeare's Othello, and this handkerchief of Desdemona changes the fate not only of her but also of Othello. after this it is considered token of love, and there begins the story between Othello and Desdemona, and here things are changed, and after this a new kind of narrative emerged, and love affair, and then ultimately at the end this become very tragic, and Desdemona was killed by Othello in some misunderstanding, but at least we are having something which is changing the narrative. So these are some most frequently asked symbol, but it does not mean that these are only. There are several other things like Egypt's pyramid occurs in different novels, and the kite symbol appears in the kite runner Khalid Hosseini's, and so on. So symbols play a vital role, and that change the narrative of the text, and we are having them to make us more strong, because getting marks is based on these symbols. So I brought these symbols for you, because other people are not following it, and while we are reading novels, we or writing poems, stories, we quietly ignore them. Hence these symbols are important. If you like the video, do share, subscribe, and comment on it. So with this, thank you, take care.